Hi! I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. Okay, so earlier I did my top 20 book boyfriends for 2013. Now I'm gonna do my top 20 books of 2013. Now you're probably saying, well, Sandy, what the hell? Wouldn't it be the same thing? No, it's not. And the reason is because a lot of times, like I've read books and I love the characters in it, but the guys didn't make it on my list. Like they didn't, while they initiated certain feelings for me, it wasn't like, oh my god, I want this guy. Like, yeah, I wish he was real type of thing. Okay, maybe not like that. I don't know how to explain it. I just know that there's just two different things. And so, yeah. So my top 20 books, I think, are more like my 4.5 and 5, you know, I use heart books in my reviews and just made a lasting impression. So that's why I chose these books. So here we go. So my top 20 books for 2013, and I don't really like to say they're in order because really, I don't know. I don't think they're in order. I just think, you know, that's kind of how I wrote them down. So the first one that I have is Losing Hope by Colleen Hoover. If you have not read this book or Hopeless, I just have to say this is a top recommendation for me. It is an amazing, amazing book. So yeah. So the second book I have is Out of Breath by Donovan. The third book I have is Arsen by MIa Asher. The fourth book that I put is The Edge of Always by J.L Redmerski. The fifth book I put is Every Shattered Thing by Elora Ramirez. Again, just an amazing book. Oh, it tore me up. The next book that I have is The Redemption of Callie and Kayden by Jessica Sorenson. This is the second book in that series. Again, an amazing book. The seventh book I have is Undeniable by Madeline Sheehan. Okay. So this is why certain people are not on my top book boyfriends and are on my top books, because I would never put Deuce as my like top book boyfriend ever, because he's old. But anyways, the next book that I put is Wreck Me by J.L Mac. What can I say? I really love that book. The next book I put is Walking Disaster, Beautiful Wedding by McGuire. Travis Maddox, enough said. The next book I put is Sempre and Sempre Redemption by J.M Darhower. I hope that's how you say her name. But I just finished reading these books and wow, amazing journey and books, and I absolutely recommend them. The next one is The Darkest Minds by Bracken. I love dystopian novels, and I really fell in love with the characters in this book, and I love the book. The next book is Divergent by Veronica Roth. And I know that it didn't come out this year, but I read it this year. So that's why it's on my top 20 list. The next book I have is Carter Reed by Tijan. I hope that's how you say her name. I don't know how to say her name. The next book I have is Real by Katy Evans, because it's Remy. And there's nothing more to say after that. The next book I put is Torn and Twisted by K.A. Robinson. I just love the story, the premise, just everything. It was intriguing, so that's why it's on there. Sins and Needles and Shooting Scars by Karina Hale. Again, another book. It's kind of gritty, kind of just, I don't even know. I really enjoyed it. So that was why I chose that book. Rock My World and Rock My Bed by Michelle Valentine, because riff, and that's all I can say about that, because he's amazing. So I chose that book. Books, right? Books. The next one is Unbreakable by Rebecca Shea. That story broke me and then put me back together, and then broke me again and then put me back together. So that's why it's on here. By a Thread, Tension, and Seamless by R.L. Griffin are on here. And the reason is because I love the protagonist in this series. R.L. Griffin, with every book that she wrote, to me, it just got better and better. So that's why they're on here. The Dark Light of Day by T.M. Frazier. It's dark, it's gritty. It is not your typical romance, but I loved it. I enjoyed it because I like those type of books. So that's my 20, but I have to have like some honorable mentions, which is Beautiful Broken Rules and Mess by Kimberly Lauren. I love that series. I think Jackson and Jace Riley are amazing guys, and I absolutely love them. So that's my honorable mention, and as well as Meta and Ambrosia by Erin Noel. I love those two books. They're amazing. Actually, I'm not done with honorable mentions. Another one that I have to say is the Redheaded series, or the Unidentified Redhead by Alice Clayton. She's funny, and I loved Wallbanger. I gave the Redheaded series a shot, and I found it that I absolutely loved it. I laughed, and I love the fact that the protagonist is older than her love interest, because I'm a cougar, so because my husband's younger than me. So to me, I'm like, hell yeah. Like, I don't know, I mean, I don't like old guys. I think it's gross. That's a whole different story. But anyways, another book that I feel needs an honorable mention is The Infamous Ellen James by N.A. Alcorn. That book, again, funny, hilarious, had me laughing. There's a scene in there that has to do with the Harlem Shake. She calls vaginas juice boxes. It's just funny. She talks about Snooki. I don't know. It's hilarious. I love that book. So again, that's an honorable mention, as well as the Beaumont series by Heidi McLaughlin. I'm telling you, I don't know how Heidi does it, because you would think every single one would kind of be the same, but they're not. And every guy is, you can see every one of their personalities. They're not the same. There's 3 books in that series. I will put them up, like I said, somewhere in here. I don't know exactly where. So that is my top 20 books of 2013 with honorable mentions. I think there was like 6 honorable mentions. All right. So thanks for watching.
1, 2, 3. Stay for tonight if you want to. I can show you what my dreams are made of. As I'm dreaming of your face, I've been away for a long time, such a long time, and I miss you there. I can't imagine being anywhere else. I can't imagine being anywhere else but here. How the hell did you ever pick me? Honestly, cause I could sing you a song, but I don't think words can express your beauty.